Okay, Daddy. Your question for today is, what are your top 3 family memories?
Top 3 family memories?
Yeah.
Number 1, when you were born. Number 2, when Wendy was born. And number 3, when Sean was born.
That's too easy.
No, but it's true.
Okay, give me some family memories, like something about with us all together being active doing something.
I remember when we went to Disney World in Florida. We pulled into the Fort Wilderness campground. And we had such a neat camp site that I had to park the motorhome in. And then you couldn't see on the sides of you. It was like jungle. And I went to plug in the electrical in the water, and it just hit me. I just got so excited. I just started laughing. I just felt so happy. I thought that was so cool. And they had all these big swimming pools and places to drive. And you guys were arguing because we rented a golf cart to drive around in the campground. It was so big. And then we'd go over to the Fort Wilderness, the building, and they had somebody dressed up like Davy Crockett and stuff, and they were singing the Davy Crockett theme, and they had that county jubilee bar, like, there was blood on the saddle, there was blood on the ground, there was a great big puddle of blood all around. I really enjoyed that. I like being in the campground more than any, like the Epcot Center or the Disneyland or the water theme parks or any of that kind of stuff. It was just neat. I just really enjoyed it.
You loved your motorhome.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I don't remember the motorhome so much. I just remember the feeling we had, and we were having such a good time. Oh, that was great. Another time is, and this does concern the motorhome. We went camping in Tahoe with the RV. Of course, we did that a lot, but almost every one of those memories is a good one. Just really enjoyed it. It was fun. And I remember we used to take the bikes and we go on that bike trail on the other side of Highway 89, and we'd drive all the way down to Falling Leaf Lake, and then come back. And every once in a while, driving towards the lake, I'd take a right-hand turn and go through the woods to Lake Tahoe. And one time we did that, I was sitting on the sand, right on the beach, and this flock of ducks come flying in, and they're a perfect V formation, with the one out in the, like that. And they flew straight at me. And I thought, oh my God, what a great picture. I would have won all kinds of awards I would have been able to sell that everywhere. But I was just so memorized by it. I mean, and they were close. They were like 10, 15 feet from me. So I thought that was so neat. That was goosebump neat. That I really liked a lot.
Magic of Tahoe.
Huh?
Tahoe was our magic spot.
I know. And it's pretty simple too, but my third one would be when we were in Lake Tahoe also, when we were on the jet skis, shooting around and looking down 60 feet and seeing the rocks like they're only like a foot underwater. That was so neat. I like that a lot. Well, I've always loved clear water. Really clear water. That was nice.
Thank you for sharing, Dad.
Yeah.
I love you. This is fun. I like these.
Yeah. Kind of makes me think about things like, oh, wow, those were good times.
Yeah. It's fun, huh?
Yeah.
That's how we get to relive. That's why I like pictures and videos.
Do you want a fourth one?
Sure. Tell me.
When Sean was just a little guy, oh no, he's about this big. We went on the Highway 50 side of the lake, and they had one of these trout fishing places where you could, you had the fish there, and it was stocked with trout. But every fish you caught, you had to buy. Sean loved doing it so much, he didn't stop. He had like 30 fish. It cost me like $90 for the fish. And we threw them away because we don't eat fish.
Oh, Oh, those
But
poor fishies.
He was having so much fun, and he was so excited. He's always asked me to take him fishing, and I don't know how to fish unless it's with a spear gun. I could never fish with a fishing rod and reel. Always felt bad about that because he always wanted to. I think eventually he gave up trying to because I couldn't. I tried, but I just couldn't do it. I didn't know how to do it. Boy, he sure was happy when we was catching all those trout.
Sounds like it. Well, keep thinking of ideas and tell me later.
Okay.
Tell me tonight as the night goes on because now you're on a roll.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.